Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we have a product from Kmashi. This is their multi-USB charging station. This is the Pando K2. You can check this guy out on Amazon for $29. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I'll also leave a link to Kmashi, which is www.kmashi.com. They have a lot of other products that you might want to check out as well. Now again, the model number is Pando K2 on this. The dimensions are 170 by 120 by 62.1 millimeters. The input is an AC of 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz at 1.1 amps. And you can use that internationally, obviously. There are 4 USB ports on this guy. They run at 5 volts, 10 amps max across all 4. And you know, obviously it's compatible with iPhone and Android phones and tablets. Built-in over voltage, over current, electric leakage, and short circuit protection, so you don't have to feel like if you are plugging something into this that you might damage your device. So let's get into this guy and take a look. They've got the stand here, which I will put together. I kind of took everything back apart after our testing so that we could show you guys everything that comes with it. You've got your standard AC cable here. We will plug this guy in. It's just a plug-in, regular AC plug-in to the back of the stand itself. So I will plug this guy in, and once we set it up, we'll charge a device on it and show you the build quality here real quick. The way it comes, it's got a couple slots on the top, as you can see here. These will be, you can put separators in these. I'll show you that in just a second. You can open this up. This is like a little tray that holds the separators that you have here for your devices. You do get a couple little charging cables. And as you can see, on the inside are your 4 USB ports, and then you can run the cable right up through this these slots here to where it'll be holding your phone. So if we had our cable slots, which we'll do right now, you put these guys in, and they're pretty sturdy once they're in. Obviously we haven't removed the plastic on them, so they're a little bit tighter fit than they would be if the plastic was off, but we didn't have any problems with it either way. So you'll have those in like that, and then you'll just take your phone or your tablet and it'll slide right in, and it stands up like that. Now you can have up to 3 different devices in this charging, or 3 more different devices in this charging station at one time. So that's very cool that you can do multi-devices here, and you won't have that problem. Now they do give you a smaller one for the front. If you want to have a smaller one, you can put it in the front like so. I mean, they're clear, so you don't have to really worry about that. This is actually kind of cool for the front so that it doesn't take up a lot of screen space, and you can actually have it sitting in there and see what's on the screen. So that's, you know, obviously if you have a device in the front, you don't really need a short separator for the back ones as well, because you'll have another device in front of it, so you won't be looking at the screen anyway. So what we're going to do is take a look. It is all plastic. They've got these nice rubber feet, 6 of them on the bottom here to keep it moving from moving on your desk, which we thought was awesome. You know, just basic information on the bottom, the output and input that we've already gone over. Here, your plug-in in the back for your AC, which we're going to plug in right now. And no LEDs to speak of, except for a blink, like a little blink that you'll get. These guys will like light up when you're plugged in. No ongoing LED until you're charging. So when the device is dormant, it really has just just a nice matte black type, kind of like a little bit of glossy black on the side with a matte black on the top, sitting there on your desk. Doesn't take up a ton of desk space too, which is really cool. So I mean, if you had like to even slide a tablet in here, or 2 or 3 phones, this would be good for like a centralized area in your house. If you have a lot of people with a lot of phones, they can just drop their phone on the charger, you know, maybe on the kitchen counter or something like that, which is actually pretty cool. So let's take a look also at the documentation before I hook this guy up. They do give you a card here from Kmashi that says free 1 year hassle warranty. So you do have that from them. It's kind of just a thank you card asking you if you like their product, that you can follow them on Facebook. You can connect with them in a bunch of different ways: Facebook, their website, a telephone number if you need it, email support, and even their Skype. So you've got all that here right in this card, which was awesome from Kmashi. And I do give you a little charging station user guide. Most of it is stuff that we've already gone over, you know, product specifications, how to plug, you know, basically how to plug it in, and then kind of where you would go from there type thing, as far as hooking up and then running the cables through here. You'll take a cable. They give us these little guys, and they're fine for charging. I would probably opt to maybe go for a longer, you know, USB to micro USB standard cable to give us a little bit more to work with, but these work just fine. And a longer one with this well that you have in here, you could actually coil it up if you had one that was too long. So either way, and they do give you 2 of them. You can fit up to 4 different devices in here. They only give you 2 of these little cables. So at one point, if you're having more than to charge more than 2 devices at a time, you're going to have to use one of your own or buy another micro USB cable. So we've got a Galaxy Note 4 here that we'll put in, and basically we're just going to put this guy in here, unlock him, make sure he's charging and ready to go. We are at 79% and charging, and when this goes out, you'll see our red light here down in the corner to say that we are charging, and then this guy is good to go. And as you can see on the back, since we are charging, it does have a blue LED here to let us know that this device is charging. Obviously, if I had one in this slot, the one in the back would, then the third slot, you know, as they keep going here, you'll actually have them come up and they'll be actively charging. Anything that is actively charging will have a blue LED that comes up through this clear panel, and then when you're fully charged, it will go out, so you know just by looking at the station itself that this device is charging, and then when it's done, the light goes out and you're good to go. So overall, very functional case, especially for families that have a bunch of different devices that need to be charged, or even an individual that has more than one device that needs to be charged, at a pretty modest price point from Kmashi. They give you a nice 1-year warranty. The build quality is all plastic, but during our testing, we didn't have any problems with it or anything like that. It's just really going to sit on your desk or your kitchen counter or wherever you want to have a centralized charging station. So it's not a bad deal from Kmashi, and we definitely give this guy a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you right away. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. Please like and subscribe, and we'll check you guys out on the next video.